This will be an interesting one. Of course, the mid laner from the Japanese team has showed how strong he is in a 5v5 format. Can he replicate that in a 1v1?
The other thing I want to see is actually Xin Zhao, because if no one's taking Flash,
yeah,
Xin Zhao will be like impossible to get away from level 2.
That seems god tier. And yeah, you go either further a battle, you go Grasp with the Undying. On Xin Zhao, you just run at them level 2. It's the same as Summoner's Rift. You go in level 2. If you don't get the first blood, you're donezo. But
yeah, you just open mid.
Yeah. Zilean, Caitlyn, Kalista will be the bans out. Of course, Zilean, because Ceros is such a big Zilean player. We saw his Cassiopeia earlier today. It was actually fantastic.
Yeah, it was actually really good. That's another good 1v1 champion, especially at level 2. Gets an additional movement speed, should be able to move up. The other sleeper OP I feel that is out there is the AD Maokai. Take the W, take the Q. No one can run away from you.
Oh, yeah. And
highest
the
base
flat
AD
damage
in the
is
game.
a lot of damage, yeah. Man, we should be up there playing these games.
I have tried so many times.
Yeah,
Yamato should definitely be up there. That man has schooled me.
Yeah. Definitely inhuman at these 1v1s. Urgot, Kindred, Kennen, and yeah. Ceros knows what's up. Kindred and Kennen definitely making these 1v1s less fun. Varus will be the lock-in here. Okay. Playing the poke game.
So I think this is what Yamato said when people were picking Kalista. Like, why would you just not pick Varus? Like, very similar stacking passive where if you land an ability, it pops it and should be able to get a lot of mixed damage done. And LEP with the Annie.
Okay, that has actually seen some bans in these 1v1s. The Annie, pretty big deal. You get the stun down, it's point and click, like you literally can't do anything about it. Level 6 will be a big power spike. Likewise for the Varus. Assume he's just going to go AD. There used to be a funky AP build that you can go, but not seeing that anymore.
Yeah, it does do a lot of damage with his W with the AP build, but I'm the same. Haven't seen it in a very long time. LEP actually not electing to go with a flash here, so Annie sometimes have trouble getting in range for that big combo. Want to see whether he goes AD or AP. That'll determine whether he wants to go all in at level 6 or all in before that. Level 6 will 100% Ceros here.
Absolutely agree. Looking at Ceros' summoner spells, waiting to see if it switches. He was sitting on the flash, and I was wondering whether he'll do that to try and bait out the Tibbers, flash away from it. We'll see as we get into the loading screen.
But Ceros has impressed people so far with his mechanics. He's the one player on the Japanese team that every single game looks to be consistently on point. So we'll see whether that translates over into the 1v1, because my gut feeling is it does not at all, and 1v1 is a completely different style of game.
Well, I think LEP also has the upper hand here because teleport is not available. So I think that will just inherently increase his gameplay.
But he has been mind gamed a little bit here because it's not the Exhaust Ignite, and he has gone with Cleanse.
Oh, okay.
So generally you can shrug both of those up. It's in fact Barrier that Ceros has gone with, so the mind game before the Rift already won.
Ceros not able to clear out this one. How much does Cleanse help you against Varus, though?
Not at all.
No, because like you can get out of his ultimate, but if he's ulting you, you're probably already dead.
Yeah, you're probably too close already. You feel that it's just going to be the obnoxious Archer build that comes through from Ceros.
Yeah.
Actually,
good old Legolas.
Wonder if he has run any magic resist.
I'm about to find out. Ceros, he's got something stuck in his bow, maybe. Not really sure what he's doing.
Certainly has. He's got 56.
I've been told from production you can cleanse the Ignite, but Ceros, here's Barrier. I just feel like it's a better summoner spell here.
Yeah, generally it's a double whammy you're looking for because you're thinking they're going to run Exhaust, they're going to run Ignite. Cleanse will be the value summoner spell here. But instead it is just going to be one that will be removed. And straight away pushing the wave, and Ceros has so much magic resist that LEP probably can't trade with him at this point of the game.
LEP's already given up the control of the minion wave. Those minions are going to die way faster for Ceros. He'll get that level 2 faster. He's already gone for the Hail of Arrows, which is easier to hit.
Well, look at that. That did absolutely no damage to him just because of how heavy he went in the magic resist portion. He picks up like maybe the makings of a Hex Drinker, and this could be over nice and early for Ceros.
Oh yeah, you go for an early trade of Hex Drinker. There's no way Ceros can lose. Gets the level 2, has the Q, has the E. LEP finding it very difficult even to get in auto attack range. Remember, Annie's auto attack range was reduced a couple patches ago.
And you know, the thing about Varus that makes him attractive in the mid lane is that he has a higher range than a lot of AD carries, and he's slightly higher in base values of HP to make up for the fact that he doesn't have that mobility. So LEP already struggling, and without that flash, sometimes it's hard for Annie to get into that window of being able to drop down all of her abilities.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Flash Ignite, honestly. Just you get those minions, you wait for level 6, you wait for the all-in, and you just bonk it on top of Ceros' head. And it's not like he's going to run Flash, so Either way, with this cleanse, we'll see how much it pays off. Ceros is currently decimating LEP on CS.
And he's having a dance as well. I like that in a player. Able to bust out a move every now and again.
In between CS, true sign of pure mechanical skill. That's not a lot of damage coming in from LEP. That's very not a lot.
Yeah, and LEP walks up aggressively, and Ceros looked like he was like, is there a jungler here? What the heck? Why is this guy walking into a full creep wave? So he did back away. And absolutely dominating in CS as well. This is a very one-sided affair so far.
Yeah, I have to say, like, for any of you at home who haven't played too many pure 1v1s, it is way different from Summoner's Rift. Because everything you think about when you're in like a solo lane, it's just like, this guy's being over-aggressive, must be a jungler here. That doesn't apply. You looking for the level 2, you're actually not looking for CS in the first wave and a creep. You're actually looking just to kill those minions as fast as possible so you can get to level 2.
And like I always say this on Summoner's Rift anyway, if you give me 3 caster creeps at level 2, I'll take that over a jungler any day because I can pretty much control who the caster creeps are going to hit, whereas junglers, they run all over the place. So at this stage of the game, Ceros being able to get an early back, he does get a null magic mantle. That puts him on 82 magic resistance. He's a tank!
He's Galio. Like, this is not good for LEP. LEP hasn't gone for Molten Shield either.
So just for comparison, he's got an extra 160 health. And LEP has literally no armor to speak of.
Why would you not go for Molten Shield here?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is so bad.
Yeah,
no, that... Molten Shield does so much good things for you as Annie, speeds your tippers up, but even before then returns a lot of damage, makes you very tanky against AD carry players.
Yeah. Ceros, he's maxing E, is very actually common for AD carries. It's just way easier and more reliable once you get stacks up to actually land that.
Less mana means you don't have to build a tier.
And that. And Ceros, he's in such a good position right now, has so much farm over LEP.
So the reason LEP hasn't taken a point in E, I assume, is because he just wants the level 6 all-in. He thinks he has one window to win this game, and that is just dump a whole heck of damage on Ceros. The problem is, that's very telegraphed, because Ceros is like 20 CS up. So he's like, I'm just not going to let you do it.
Yeah, I'm just going to hang back, poke, take some minions. He can literally just get to 100 minions here, and there's very little LEP can do without flash.
I also don't think LEP wins a 1v1.
Also, that means that LEP can't do the trick where you toss out a Q and then E at the same time, so you can get
guaranteed the stun.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's actually a super big deal. Because the only way LEP's really going to get the combo off is by queuing first, because it's got a longer range and it is point and click versus Tibbers.
And wow, Ceros can literally walk forward right now. Wave's pretty much balanced. It will slowly push, but deny even more. That is the level 6. LEP, if you're going to win, go back recall right now, get as much as you can, and just try and kill it.
Yep, that's the play. That really is the play. You need to go... Oh, he's in range of the piercing arrow as well. LEP needs to go back, items, go back in lane, and just try. Because Ceros is just a ranged tank right now.
And he is like on the money with the CS right now. 51 CS at 5 minutes 40. Ceros, he even placed a ward to stop the recall. Cannot compliment this player enough.
Yeah, he has done his homework when it comes to 1v1s. LEP coming back into lane. He does not have stacks just yet. Has Tippers. All summoner spells available. No Molten Shield.
And Ceros is going to recall. He knows LEP can't destroy the turret.
LEP's going to try and interrupt. Oh, man. Oh!
No, you didn't. You did not find him at all, Andy.
You did not find him, Andy.
You very did not get him.
I mean, I know you're like a 6-year-old or something, but...
That was heartbreaking. I think Pulse is left.
Oh, man. I have no words. Like, that physically hurts to watch Spawn.
That could not have been a more fitting line right then. Ceros.
Ceros is back. Opted away from the Hex Drinker. That's the double longswords. LEP, he's got a long way to go before he gets Tibbers back up.
This is a very steep hill. I do not know if you can climb this, Addy. You should have brought your parents to Snowdown Showdown today.
Silver linings, didn't use any summoner spells. Yeah. Ceros had already left.
Could not use them. I suppose could have used cleanse. Just walked straight into Ceros.
Oh, and here comes the all-in dance to cleanse. seeing some value in that he's going to prolong the game.
No, the turret's going to die right here.
Yeah. LEP has to literally stun Ceros, otherwise the tower dies.
Now there's no stun. There's no Tibbers still.
Actually goes short range on that Q.
I think he's just trying to clean the minion wave out. Yeah. He knows
he just needs to push.
Yeah, he would have Annie's cooldown for the ultimate from Nightmares in Season 2 when she used to destroy everyone mid lane.
Yeah, LEP knows what's up. He literally just needs to walk up and ignite. Yeah. This tower's pretty dead.
So our second turret victory.
That was very anticlimactic.
LEP just leaves. He's gone. LEP has left the building, ladies and gentlemen, but that man secures himself a victory in commanding fashion.
That was both one of the most amazing 1v1s and the most awful simultaneously. Ceros on his way over.
Ceros officially did 3 times more damage than LEP.
That doesn't surprise me.
There is just nothing more to say about that.
Oh, that tip is... Like, I just don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, you know, he had to throw it out. He had to go for a risk because Ceros was just played that so smart. He's like, there's no way the turret's going down. I have every advantage I could ever want. All the pressure on LEP, and certainly rose to the occasion there. That was rough.
Yeah.